Good Thursday evening, and welcome back to Love and Hope Can LLC. I appreciate you and all the subscribers. I really appreciate you, and thank you so very much. And if you happen to be a new listener, welcome aboard, and just stay tuned and feel free to go back through all my podcasts. And if you see a great title that you would like to listen to, go ahead and press it. And don't forget to press the thumbs up if you like it. I don't want to say thumbs down, but if you want to comment and share, you're more than welcome to do so. But hey, um, just coming on and just talking about sometimes you just have to walk away. That came to me on yesterday. I didn't record yesterday. I didn't have enough time and honestly enough energy to just get on and just for the little 5, 6 minutes that I am on. Um, but I wanted to just remind you sometimes, or um, maybe permanent, you have to walk away from situations. And a lot of times I talk to people about, um, a lot of people bring a lot of situations to me. And of course, I deal with some certain stuff too. And mostly it's around negative people, people who are um, content on making other people's lives miserable, most likely because they live a miserable life or an existence within their home, within their job, within their friendship circles or so called friendship circles. So I'm saying to you, sometimes in dealing with toxic, deliberate, mean, nasty people, you have to walk away from that, especially if it conflicts with who you are, especially if you're grown tired of that. Maybe that's not your bag anymore. Maybe that's something that you want to change and you've been asking for a change because your life is not growing. Your life is at a standstill. But I tell you, one thing that's quick that will can drain you is a person that carries toxicity, a person that only is happy or people that are only happy when they're demeaning or talking about somebody else. Notice that a hater is only happy. A hater is only smiles, or a negative person only smiles when they're talking about someone else or causing chaos or causing some type of disruption. Does that make sense? I know at the sound of my voice, if I asked you to just pause for 3 seconds, two or three people come in your mind that you can pinpoint that cause so much chaos in their circle. And the reason why they do that is because they're miserable, they're unhappy. They don't seek positive change in their lives, whether it's at home, maybe they're not, the communication is off, maybe they don't know how to communicate. Maybe it's so many other reasons on why this person or persons, because we can put it with an S, right? That have these many issues and cause so many problems with so many people within their circles, within their families, everywhere they go, excuse me, is an issue. It's an issue with somebody, something, and especially if you go out with these people at a restaurant, nothing is totally complete. They never have a great experience. They never have, it's always something about the waitress or the waiter. There's always something about the food not cooked the way they wanted to cook. And most likely they don't leave a tip or I'm not going to do this. I mean, it is so many reasons why these people exist to be able to cause chaos. And I believe it's because they have been hurt early on in their life or something that they have not been able to resolve in their life. And they feel like because they don't have maybe the necessary tools to be able to fix what it is that's in them or in their immediate environment. And so they reach out and make sure that everybody else around them either have their experience of being negative or toxic, or they want to be able to just be that person. They're jealous, they're hate, and a lot of them are always saying that somebody else is hating on them. That's because that's their go to. And their go to is they hating on me because they want what I have, or they want what I got, or, it's never enough that this individual look at themselves to be able to see themselves in the mirror for who they truly are. Or on the other end, they may be looking in the mirror and just simply don't like what they see. And so they are on a field trip daily, a daily field trip to cause chaos, to call chaos and to um, um, serve out toxicity wherever they are. I've known people like that. I've known people when, as a director, and then I had certain staff members like that, and when they bring it to me, I give it back to them in a way to say, now is that the right thing to do? Or what if somebody did you like that? And it's always a great silence that comes about. But you don't know, Miss Katrina. You don't know. You don't understand. No, I understand. I understand that a person that carries a bone or bring a bone back carries a bone, and you're causing a situation. How can you solve that? Whenever I went through and dealt with these people, like say for example, on their performance evaluations, and this is something that I scored them low in, and it's like, why did you do that? And I'll give them 2 to 3 examples or the write ups or whatever else, and they say, well, that person did that. It's always the blame game. At what point do you sit down and say, I am the reason that happened, or I could have done it differently? Listen, we've all made mistakes in our life, have we or have we not, y'all? Right? And so, what it is that when you get tired of doing something over and over again because you are not getting a different result, you have to be able to say to yourself, I have to change what it is that I'm doing. If you've fallen out with everybody around you in your circle, guess what? The problem tends to be you. And then nobody wants to hang around you because the problem is you. And next thing you know, if you don't solve the problem with yourself, you're going to go on this bitter rampage of hating on everybody else and causing problems because this person over here has seen the light and now happier. Come on now. Can we help? Can we help each other by telling the truth? So I say again, sometimes you have to step away from toxic people, from people who like to just create bullshit. Let me say it. People who don't allow themselves enough room to be able to correct themselves. We all have correction. Everybody in this universe have some type of correction. You know, we all try to find peace if we can, but if we don't have the right tools to be able to find peace, and then chaos exists or could be is consistent, guess what? We feel comfortable with the chaos. No, no, no. You can't be comfortable with chaos all the time or anytime. Change your mindset. If you change your mindset to more positive mindset, you would attract more positivity and more positive growth in your life. It's just that simple. Hey, with that said, I appreciate you and thank you for joining me on today. I ask that you please, if you like the video, if you like the podcast, give a thumbs up, share, and comment. And I promise you, I'll comment back. If with that being said, I want you to have a wonderful day going into the weekend. Be blessed, be safe, peace and blessings always. Bye.